Hello and welcome back. Thanks for tuning in once again. We're going to do another really quick little video about how to install brush preset files. And the process is a little bit different than when you install regular presets for developing. So I wanted to do a short little video about that just to make sure there was no confusion at all. So a little distinction between the two. When you get develop presets, which are the most common ones you see out there, they're going to be in this section of the Develop tab in Lightroom, which is where your Develop presets are. So these are the ones where you click into it and it changes the look. Usually it's kind of these all-in-one looks for you. Those are the Develop presets. The brushes, which Lightroom calls local adjustment presets, are the ones that appear in the pop-up menu for your options under the graduated filter and under the adjustment brush. So this list right here, these are all your local adjustment presets or your brushes. And those are the options that you have for both of those modes. So those are what we're going to be installing today. And really the only way to install them is outside of Lightroom to drag and drop into the correct folder in the program folders. So I'm just going to show you really quick how to know where to do that. So when you have Lightroom open, if you're not sure where all your folders are saved, you want to go up to Lightroom on the top left corner of your screen and go into the Preferences. And you're going to see all these different tabs. There's a tab, this should be the second one, for presets. In the middle of that screen is going to be Location, and you're going to click on where it says Show Lightroom Presets folder. You click there, and literally it just opens that folder for you. And I'm going to expand this a little bit so you can see where you need to go, and you can kind of follow that trail of where these folders are. Now, I told you that those brushes are not just called brushes, they're called local adjustment presets, and that's the folder that you want to look for. So here you see we have all these presets in here that are going to match up with what is in Lightroom under the graduated filter or the adjustment brush. So we found the folder. I'm going to hang on to this. I'm going to minimize it, and I'm going to close out of Lightroom because we need to close Lightroom, drag those files into the correct folder, and then open Lightroom again so that it can acknowledge what was just put in there. So here we have the folder. This is what Lightroom opened for us when we asked where it kept all the files. And here I have on my desktop just a test brush file. It's the same file ending as your develop presets. So you kind of have to be a little bit careful on these. It's easy to get them confused. So be sure that when you download and save your zip file and your template files, be sure that you save them separately so you're aware of what's what. So we have this test file, which is a brush. And literally, I'm just going to drag and drop. And you can see it's right up here, added into my local adjustment presets folder. Now, it really is that simple. So I'm going to open up Lightroom again and just make sure that it's in there. I want to make sure that Lightroom is recognizing that brush. So I go into Lightroom, Develop Module, and I'm going to pick either the graduated filter or the adjustment brush, pull down the menu, and there it is. There's my test brush. And it changes the settings to what that test brush was set for. And now I can apply it how I would like. So there you go. You've just installed new brushes, and I hope this has been very helpful for you. Hope to see you around next time. Thank you so much, and go have fun.